Dario was driving his Model 3 Performance in Panama City, Florida. His girlfriend was in the passenger seat, and they were just leaving the movie theater after watching the new Avatar film. When Dario slowed down for a red light, they suddenly felt a large impact from behind. The driver behind them had rear-ended the Tesla at full speed, sending it spinning 180 degrees. They barely avoided hitting the Jeep that was stopped in front of them. The driver at fault turned out to be a teenage girl with her friends, and they'd actually been at the same movie. The police were contacted and a police report was made. Dario wasn't hurt, but his girlfriend suffered a baseball-sized contusion on her right thigh since she'd been leaning forward browsing music on the touchscreen at the time of the impact. Dario filed an insurance claim, and the initial repair estimate was around $13,000 US. Further investigation pushed it to over $50,000, at which point the Tesla was deemed a total loss. Dario sent along a shout out to his girlfriend because she really loved the car. In the end, they're both just happy everyone was able to walk away from the crash. Ray was following a black Ram pickup that had been driving erratically in heavy rush hour traffic. Suddenly, the driver of a white box truck attempted to turn in front of the pickup. Even though the collision took place right in front of him, Ray isn't sure who's at fault or if this collision could even be considered an accident. He wonders if the box truck crashed into the pickup deliberately. They took off before Ray had a chance to see what else might happen. Roundabout was exiting the Mass Turnpike in Auburn, Massachusetts when two drivers engaged in some serious road rage decided to involve him in their shenanigans. Then they just took off, leaving Roundabout's Tesla with some blue paint from the pickup truck. All he could do was contact the police and send them this video. David was driving his Model Y in Yukon, Oklahoma when he decided to test his Tesla's acceleration. He just reached 55 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone when he crossed paths with a cop car. The cop immediately activated his emergency lights, turned around, and handed David a $235 US ticket. Is David this week's Tesla behaving badly? While submitter Tesla Creek was driving northbound on a normally busy street, the right lane was blocked by a truck that had broken down and a front-end loader was trying to pull it out of the way. The driver in front of him needed to turn left, but there was no left turn lane. It seems like both drivers behind the Tesla were distracted by the broken down truck and they didn't notice the car turning and the Tesla stopping. The driver of the white truck slammed on his brakes before the truck behind him rear-ended him while trying to swerve around him. Debris flew everywhere, including some bits of plastic that landed on the Tesla's trunk lid. Thankfully, there was no damage, and he decided not to pull over since it looked like a police officer was already at the scene. A biker was clearly very upset with the driver of a black Volvo behind Jay's Tesla. Jay was just happy the biker didn't crash into him with all that hand-waving. Considering how upset he was, I wonder why he kept signaling that the Volvo driver was number one. Cole had parked his Model Y on the streets of downtown Denver, Colorado. Evidently, it was the wrong day to park there because somebody walked by and keyed every car on the street. Cole's Tesla was the last car on the street, and Sentry Mode captured a great image of the vandal's face. Cole filed an insurance claim and contacted the police. Both were very grateful for the footage. This is the first clip we've ever shown from South Africa, and it's a wild one. While Greg was driving his Model X home during a power outage, an SUV collided with a notorious traffic circle, which has already claimed many victims, at around 30 miles per hour. The vehicle stopped and everyone was okay. We've gotta say, that roundabout looks like it's designed to launch cars into the air. It's shaped like a big ramp. John was driving home from a Star Wars event featuring the St. Louis Symphony Orchestra when a car suddenly swerved and crashed into the wall. John immediately called 911 to report the incident. He thinks the driver might have been drinking since he noticed them swerving around prior to the crash. While heading home from Universal Studios, a black Dodge Challenger driver sped around Anthony using a turn lane. He proceeded to cut Anthony off to get back into traffic. A sheriff's deputy was behind him and immediately pulled him over. Gotta love that instant justice. Anthony had just taken delivery of his Model Y 2 weeks earlier. He's been watching Wham Bam for almost 2 years, and he never thought he'd be able to submit a video so quickly after getting his Tesla. Welcome to the club, Anthony, but you still need to be coal-rolled to join the inner circle. Ian was driving down I-5 when traffic slowed down a bit. The Toyota pickup behind them barely slowed down, but avoided hitting him by swerving into the lane to the left. The truck fishtailed several times, making a total of 5 lane changes before running into the median barrier. Then it just kept on driving like nothing had happened. Our frequent submitter PJ, who lives in Puerto Rico, was driving along when the aggressive driver of a Ford pickup began swerving between lanes. The pickup driver tried to pass PJ on the right, but he ended up hitting the curb in the process. A few minutes later, PJ spotted him with a flat tire parked outside a tire shop down the road. Instant justice strikes again. Lauren was on her way to work in Orlando, Florida, when a third-generation F-body turned unexpectedly without signaling. This caused the vehicle in front of her to slow down, so the Tesla had to utilize its emergency braking. Luckily, Lauren's Tesla didn't contact the vehicle in front of her. Unfortunately, the vehicle behind her wasn't able to stop in time and, you guessed it, Honda bumped her. Lauren ended up being fine, only suffering a little whiplash. Lauren wanted to give a shout out to her husband Aaron and their 9-month-old son AJ. Anthony was driving home after work during a heavy storm when he suddenly found himself in deep water. He had no idea the road ahead was flooded. We can see the water pretty well in the clip, but he told us that in person it was difficult to see. The water got as deep as 10 feet, so he really avoided a dangerous situation. He used a different road to get home, and that one flooded just 45 minutes later. Jeffrey was driving in Orlando, Florida, when another driver abruptly left the passing lane to try to reach an exit. They nearly sideswiped a white car before braking hard. The person behind them slammed on their brakes and swerved to avoid a collision, but they ended up hitting Jeffrey's Tesla instead. Both drivers pulled over, but the person who'd caused the accident in the first place hadn't been hit, so they just took their exit and left. Jeffrey was only able to find part of their license plate number from his Teslacam footage. Jeffrey's insurance company uses AI software to identify license plate numbers, and they're hoping that they can figure it out so the driver can be held responsible for the accident they caused. B was driving his Model 3 down a California highway when traffic in the exit lane suddenly came to a complete stop. A pickup truck wasn't able to stop in time and rear-ended a minivan. Interestingly, the pickup truck managed to pull off some sort of drift such that the rear end hit the minivan rather than the front end, reducing the impact significantly. B pulled over to give the minivan driver their footage of the crash for insurance purposes and learned that everyone involved was okay. John and Jill were heading home from Disneyland in Anaheim, California, when they witnessed a Mercedes CLA rear-end another car at high speed. The driver of the Mercedes then took off, making it a hit-and-run. John and Jill decided to use their Model X's 670 horsepower to chase him down. The Mercedes eventually broke down, and John and Jill directed the California Highway Patrol to their location. They told us the driver turned out to be drunk. John and Jill wanted to send a shout out to Sarah and Frank for their beautiful Disneyland wedding. David was driving his Model 3 in Charlotte, North Carolina when he noticed a car swerve behind him before the rear door opened. Several things were thrown out of the car, including a backpack. It looks like the occupants might have been having a huge argument. David didn't see where the police car came from, but talk about a convenient cop. The cop immediately activated their emergency lights and pulled the car over. Ryan was driving down a highway in Nashville, Tennessee while talking on his phone hands-free and with Autopilot set to the speed limit. Suddenly, he noticed a BMW speeding toward him on his left. Immediately, he was concerned that the driver would either brake hard for the semi-truck or swerve over into his lane. While he was focused on the BMW, Autopilot sounded a proximity alarm due to another BMW on his right side that split lanes between Ryan's Tesla and a Ford Edge. Ryan says it all happened in a flash, but Autopilot jerked the car slightly to the left. Remember, there's another BMW next to him in the left lane, so it couldn't go far. The BMW then clipped the front end of the Tesla, causing minor damage. They took off, and Ryan eventually gave up pursuing them. According to the police, the license plates were from a different vehicle, and it's likely the BMW was stolen. Bored NY Dad was driving his Model 3 to the DMV to return his Honda license plates in anticipation of the delivery of the Model Y that would soon replace it. Wouldn't it be great if that was the whole story? One fewer Honda bumper on the road? Well, no such luck. A woman driving an Audi SUV suddenly cut him off before flipping him off and brake-checking him. When he passed her, she glared at him with her finger held high, showing our submitter she thinks he's number one. She must be as happy as we are that he's getting rid of his Honda. Okay, we need to announce 2 prize winners. First, the winner of the Wham Bam snapback hat. Steve included this photo and asked us to play Guess the Repair Bill. Fixing his Tesla will require a new rear hatch, upper and lower bumper, wiring harness, sensors, paint, and framework. 2,400 people guessed the repair cost amount, and the winner is WordRead, who somehow guessed the exact amount, without cheating, I'm sure. Second, we had the dad joke contest about the plumber who lost his pipe. 1,700 people commented, and the winner is Barney T. Rubble with the joke, "The pickup driver was barely old enough to vote, so he misunderstood what polling day was about."
Wham! I feel bam! Teslacam.